to the final day of the month of September, the 30th day of September 2021. It's an incredible day, I tell you. Tomorrow we enter a new month, the month of October, the month of my birth. Legends are born in October, and we just want to welcome October in a grand style tomorrow. But the Ekosiisen the final one in the month of September, and to all September borns, happy birthday to all of you. Yesterday, I'm told the legend Daddy Lumba celebrated his birthday. In the Muamudi Mawoda Enra, you did that together with Daddy Lumba. And I don't know who is celebrating his birthday today. Now, I've gotten some messages as we end the month of September. September chi mu yede ebo bosome, the month of September. Ebo bosome na October ye openima na openima. The month of October, the month of October. Challenge October, the end say openima. September, ebo. We say good afternoon. Will be a blessed birthday to the great prophet of Bubuasi. May you live to be 94.7. The great prophet of Bubuasi. Happy birthday to you. Ehinime. October ehinime. Enko ye kra. Ehinime say. Ehinime. The month of October ehinime. Me you know mente da ehinime. What? Asempa FM Sune ha Ekosiisen dwumadi no wasuguswa utie no. Let me see. There are some other birthday messages coming through. We say happy birthday to Mrs. Stella Kumia Odame of Kwabinya. And Oti Odame, the name that comes to mind is Sami Odame. Sami Odame, the producer of the Joy Super Morning Show and News File. Nemame awoda eye enne. In the name the Mrs. Stella Kumia Odame or Kwabinya. The message from your children, any, or see, we love you dearly and pray the rest of your days and years on earth be the most fulfilling, productive and memorable in Jesus' name, and live in exceptionally good health. You are our hero. Okay, to your band, you'll be a heroine. From your children, your family, your in-laws, and your friends, especially your son Sami or Dami. And a happy birthday, and do have a good one. Let me see. The other ones we have here. Now, so end a special day as we end the month of September. And there was a year September for no birthday dedications. Nibi brina ede emawon, especially more moody mawoda and we say okay. Nana Kriya Moabuatin, we and your birthday message. Just greetings. They are not mode atu in Chayamai. A hanya, a friend say music for you. Into birthday dedications are very at the amount. But I'll say a good afternoon to Wayne McCaffrey Do Becky or ICGC. Okay, this one says a happy birthday to Dan Kwekuyeboa of Peace FM. Dan Kwekuyeboa of Peace FM. Walanyo in Akwetia Nediwe. About Dan Kwekuyeboa, happy birthday, head of sports, Peace FM. Happy birthday to you. Where's the Obi? Please send a big happy birthday to Lovina Apia of ADB head office. Blessings, Auntie Lovina Apia. Happy birthday to you. This one says, okay, let me see. Matisse, hey, breaking news, Saba. Hey, Chum, Monchaki Bonzoke approval. No, Emame. 100%. Are you sure? Bonzoke Elembele. elembele mun check yen fa mame na yen hwe se e go through okay, we are getting some interesting messages from the Elembele district, and let's cross check and see the veracity of the information through. But let me get onto Facebook now. More share your Facebook live now. Master Planner Junior working Tampo. Good afternoon to you and thanks for watching us. Kojo Asempa Furniture Works. Edum Komas so sharing. Patrice Lumumba Opon is in Bronx, New York. Komensa Pillar 2. Komensa Pillar 2. Good afternoon. David Techimenson, a long time no here. Good afternoon to you. Johnson Obey Ampofo. Thank you as well. And Kwesi Prempe Bunsu. Kwesi Prempe Bunsu. Say happy birthday to Dan Kwekuyabwa of Peace FM and Boston in Massachusetts. Kwesi Prempe Bunsu. Good afternoon. Yao Seth Austin in Texas. Or say good day OB and Dr. Edu Poku. Kolebu Teaching Hospital, Yao Seth. Thank you. Nana Abeka Chinto. Say, Obi, my wife's birthday is on Saturday, the 2nd of October. Please wish her a happy birthday in advance for me. Thank you. Nana Abeka Chinto. Kujo Efa says, Obi, it's the birthday of my daughter, Cheryl Jesua Amuafu Efa of Leroy International School, Spintex, Accra. Thank you. Kujo Efa, thank you. Nana Ejay Berima says, Obi, help me wish my dear sisters Marianne and Maminya Kwe happy birthday. All of them are watching you live from the United Kingdom. Thank you. Poncho so say a happy birthday to my dad, ex-chief, is it petty officer, class 1, Benjamin Tenzi. He is leaving to the UK tonight. Seth Tenzi. Say ne papa birthday and thank you. Ain't it? Okay, now Akwama Boatin comes back. Say Makafu and the birthday. Oh, so how come you did not put that in the message? And happy birthday to Makafui Do Becky or ICGC Possibility Temple. Possibility Temple. Rainbow in Kaswa is also watching us. Okay, Wafa Kwame says happy birthday to now why does your mind in a Kwabela's anti-birthday and then your mind in a birthday? Why? Okay, let me see the other ones we have here. Azameti Tamaklo Joy says, I'll be watching you live from Dansoman. Regards to my MP for Awolo. Ajua Feneye is also watching us from Bronx in New York. Isaka Isifu say tomorrow is the D-Day for the Medina Municipal approval. Oh, okay. Ochana Medina. I'll be watching you live from Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. Okay, Emmanuel Arthur, thank you. Akori Jeche Charles says, watching you live from Asante Akim Adomfe. Greetings to my sweetheart Ketri. Ernest Bafweshe Wadabraka. Frank Adolfo, New Jersey. Achampon Akwesi, or say live from Austria. Virgin Chaymensa Chelsea. Or St. Jude Hospital or Boise. Wow. And Oboise for also 8 on radio. PZ Radio. Ewo Oboise. Ma yenda munyinara ase Eric Opokuware or Barcelona. And you say you're enjoying our program in Barcelona. And round so you're ferry poto. Aye. Your friend was saying Benfica for Iguyen. Charlie. Benfica for pa. Wow, anyways. Obi December 3 din. I be watching us live from Frankfurt. Thank you. Obi watching you live from Central University. Stephen Owusu, thank you. Openima. Oh, December ne Openima no. Okay. Philip K. Edua Champon says, watching you live from Facebook Data Center, New Albany, Ohio. Thank you, my brother. We say, Obi, I love listening to you. I'm watching you live from Tabora, Alhaji Isaac, thank you. Apentene yao o Laboni ehwe nipa no edoso. Michael Kum nipa dafo o Enchi. Oh, Enchi ne Aboyin district. Odeshe kweku usuba ewo AUCC. Nana adwene pahene odi asempa the second o tapa. Obi, okay, Osidai and hi Obi, I'm Kofi. I'm not watching you live from Awoshi. You and I have the same birthday on the 10th of October. Wow, on the 10th of October. Would see. Hey, Domi. Okay, we say. Yes, Bonzoke polled 27 yes votes out of 52 and 22 no votes. 3 votes were rejected. What does it mean? We'll go through and what's the American area? 52 votes. Yes, you're 27. And no, you're 22. Meaning, sir, or my rejected no. Hey, I'll be for 3 more days. Right, Charlie, I'll for pa. Ain't he? Okay. Oh, you will be our friend. My friend, you're about me. Somewhat. Okay. Emmanuel Ohinijan, thank you so much for the information. We news editor our Empire FM in Takrady, Emmanuel Ohinijan, will say, okay, he failed to secure 2/3 of the vote. Oh, Charlie, but it's okay. Anyways, ain't it? We'll see. Do we have somebody there? Okay. Ma mentiona yentuaso. But we need so say any approval to be brina koso. But I'm told, sir, in Elambele, the next approval, the voting will be in 10 days' time. In 10 days' time, I should say, Bonzoke betimia go through eventually. But first attempt, there he's been disqualified. But still in the Western North region, because Elambele Western region, by Western North region, Swaman. Hey. Okay. Hey, now Swaman dadia so domi rejection is massive. Oh. Swaman dadia so nipa 19 ena eto abano. Na nominee ni the Philip Kwabena Boahen. 19 votes no onya 5 yes. 5 peneto yes. 14 eto no. Enti Sawusha 26.32% and vote yes. 73.68% vote no. In the only total rejection. Total rejection. Total rejection was Swaman. Remember the other assemblies ne die aba betu jamaba. Let's stay in the Greater Accra region. Now, yanko back to the Pokwase interchange. Unim se ene yesi crash barriers are ewo Pokwase interchange ne so no. And yeka crash barriers are semu nima de kro. Unimu a engineer wa homan so be kire wo mu. Engineer Kwabena Bempong. Only a consultant for the 4th year Pokwase interchange. Na ene same way we say police we edi dwuma bi ma won e wo Pokwase interchange because crash barriers here this is ho no amafo area. Can you even imagine it? Engineer akwa abana pom to say
me da so me hoye
ye da nyame ase na edikai crash barrier de ade
do me da so ye ka crash barrier so unama se wo se e kwan no e wo so kakra a se bi se accident bi sia obi bi timi ana se car bi timi akɔhwe ase no ani na ye bi sisi kwan no ho se le we e be gi that shena any accident no and say come out of the road no na say they say no abapo.
Yes.
And then you find the crash barrier.
And muya mo fix here. Is it easy for people to remove it? Easy so we wait me to this
yes, that easy because you do Wow, and I did both and north and affix it. And they say, Obi, Adaji, na or which way.
Meaning, say, obey your cry. It better take time and send away to me. I unscrew bolt and nuts and know what to me to the core.
Correct.
It will take time.
You look at the I say because of past experiences, you know, you attack well the let say the Jack Akano. Send a bear, we are just a chisel and after the day. Oh, yes. Any more do so. We need to be about 20 minutes.
Ain't me yet. Mamma can't hear for it and say, yeah, the pictures be a good Facebook Live. So, over in Facebook, Asempa 94.7 FM. One, a pokwasi in touching ye Syria, and drone shot. How I in touching in this city. Two, a shot of what your friend is saying, a crash barrier is. Oba ubehu a shot. Ebi what a crash barrier. Engineer chamber who nim how we sit. Oba saying a crash barrier ete. Ubehu boat and not no screws na a woman. And this is what a month will be area. Ewo pokwase interchange. It's unbelievable. Say Oba ubehu engineer or consultant to the project any needing komo CCR. Nidi the engineer kwabna bempon. Or tremua akromfo 8 to 2 crash barrier. And this is how a crash barrier looks like. Oba your Facebook page, a live stream. So Ube who said in your city. In the engineer say about how many amount for 82? Bear saying and go for 82.
So far, no, you have almost to bear 40 meters.
Hey, 40 meters of the crash barrier.
Yes. And I want to say, you do see, you know, say can't be a mistake. Never do come for or drive. No one show you. Obey crash free so I will see a form over 3 meters.
Obey a shift form over 3 meters.
Yes.
But my point is say 40 meters is long. Anyway, no suspicion is that the mutu and adu another time may.
Okay, the intelligence and say you called girls and what this and the crash who sent for bear and 90 82 at the end. Now the now Bob 4 a.m. Now I know say a workers no and a juma. The whole and me pese me train yina on minor agencies so say 4 a.m. na ade si ho no be tutu first street light to say a crash barrier no street light so ho asem say a crash barrier so ana cable ana so obi ye bibia antina wadwe em maso so ade anipa ye ade boni no ye antina ye ni sum ebi wa do so o ma she reflective jacket no wa she helmet no wa she boots we ka say oye your workers will be the patrol who be as to police for agency so and I say obi wa move around am no citizen arrest dem be say why na suma no say o me say ejuma no say am pass ye na suma na you so be ba you be here no.
Okay, it is here no one may who say crash barrier be 40 meters na man for to say me share your pictures na alumi right
any aluminium a galvanized steel. A
galvanized steel. It is a obitua. What are the other uses of galvanized steel? No, they be quite then.
One, a bit number say, Sani Panoso, a subcontractor over there, was near that they see another route. And now to say, and then only the most probable. Say, a year almost a year fencing
scraps. No.
Oh, no more could chum kitchen no scarf sticker.
I mean, this is crazy. And said the American cano. So who what a crash barrier is bra asempa your Facebook page, your live stream, no 94.7. Ube who crash barrier how we city, your this crews habu boom. Man 40 million bre, any screws in 40 meters. 40 meters ewa pa they imagine 100 meters lane no na wa hwe mu 40 meters nkofo afani nyina edeko crash barrier say na si etie 40 meters are omotu engineer and fortunately for you nyina no the acting director in charge of public affairs of the Ghana Police Service will be joining us in studio day na obepese police for ebeye ewo ho mutio
yo when you say police for a boy, you map, me, I got some police in maybe say make us police for new juma na meboa so if they say patrols around such facilities and infrastructure, especially Pokwasi area you know omani ko ho if you say scrap dealers any miscreants yeah when you say even street lights ebi no mo ekọ ye dey say o start o tampa o dey say wo ha na ebie fuse box na ye dum no ndi bo say e ho nyina ayesum e be kakra na o mo twa cable another time no aba twi cable no ha ade wo nyina o say ye maya dwen ko ho nti me police force during their patrols no almost omani enna ho say the be ya say omo hu bi sa omo tini aboan if you say who call some of the roads omo here street light street camera now so that identity motorway example who call Bema Camp Road ibo say so engineer for na nye moduma yi so na akonfo wetini ya transformer cables are women here twitwin ya ama say cables no you use aluminum first you use copper copper and sika wom ya so still ja obi create me ba ema wo you kata lubina kania na wo so na o dey emphasize say flood light no obi timi ba na okuta sa ehye na ye de hihye kania no broad daylight no otutu obi an question no obi hu na so we dey omo yo madjuma ni patrol obi a obehu saa ade we say the police for no so mu hu oma mu bi sa o say find the small so now at least we should we should question things. We shouldn't just allow people to get away with certain in broad daylight. Yeah. It's so disheartening.
As we speak, you don't have any workers working on the 4th-year interchange for now, Meboa.
You need to say maintenance until during the day na Juma. And during the day I'm not doing shut down in
the way the suspicion is Boni no mbabe na najo. That's the suspicion. Good.
Yes.
The other thing is there are no cameras anywhere on the interchange, like speed cameras, and I be able to me pick some of these things.
So far no you need to be sir. The meaning say national security baho. Identify some areas somebody has cameras now CCTV cameras na wo kro no and the be brother so until when say we so I dey betray my games so say ma e be and bank Pokwasi ahase.
As we speak the interchange project more handing it over to government, meaning say mo wie ayim atem say free ho
ye juma no ye nti en say free ho kra say ye friend of substantial handing over the friend of defect notification period and after defect liability.
Yes.
And we 1 year.
1 year.
Until within the next 1 year, starting from time President Ebe Kati sort and that's
obey commissioner.
Obey commissioner, no?
Yes.
Well, from that time now to see next year. You will have to say so. You say so articulated track be at the pin. Nandi no ni concrete ni bi e ma ebubu ye yesi we call ni bi no so bibi aye wa ha na ato chima ye ma contractor no SCC e wo no ani oni sika be ye but other things be so you see say am focus speed na ye street lights no omo pempem no ya pempem be the additional contract we say the best no ka asa nti omutu interchange no omutombo ase man.
So far street light be say na nkofo apempem egu from.
Before you be a year commissioning no na e be 30 within the past few months and the so be 10 ebu o ka na ma be say achecha yenya toll ya de be sesa
nkofo apempem bako 30
abo
Ghana so far there. Yeah,
legends.
We are. And the other issue was because people some say Obi, the Pokwasi interchange is not complete. Ask the engineer what is happening to the incomplete U-turn if you want to turn from Pokwasi to Accra. What you picture now?
Tell me.
Okay.
It was specific. One say your route from Accra to Kumasi, and I had this section of Pokwase interchange where my saying section I 2 kilometers. Now the all kind of material meaning. Now me aware say government the amount contract on the year from Ofanko about the see the John Taylor. Now so so mako twaso every Pokwase e dia call in oh, and interchanges be Miss Animan also. Okay. And the Okanisa na the Okan no correct akra. Yeah. But
I know you're part of Momo contract.
No.
Okay.
No. Uba kwa benya kwa no so class won't kwa benya ye be free awushi ye ba ya na ye jemo akoto single carriageway na wo hoda no. Yeah. Okay.
It is Isiano say ye Momo de any sin nchen after weighing the expectation and they say the massive traffic and that stretch so no ebe free ho largely no obeka say interchange affects our problem no meboa
okay largely affects it yeah but when we say it do sometimes
yes
na indiscipline high and debre she udu Pokwase ya lay by ya san aye 2 lanes me de be asema me can say trust for any commercial vehicles mo fa battle the bus lane no na mo fa 1 lane na mo ja 1 lane obi am park wo ho traffic emma na so emianu omo park block the entire road look you it took the regional minister to come here to bring some sanity, especially on the route from Kumasi to Accra. So, a whole number of your MMDs, almost all your majuma, because you shouldn't wait for the regional minister to come here before work is done. I'll say, yes, you won't conform. I am primo via India, of course, police is over boy. No, almost man conform, and yet, Nima, in Ukraine for Kremo. Share offer Kwabina Pina, baby, yes, no U-turn, no left turn. And so Kabrani said me the na accident you see fatalities. I just don't get it.
I understand your frustrations, but Sisiano, because what I find is the interchange na fix the problem around that area, but a move traffic na the other bottlenecks on the stretch. I don't know from a honor until we fix the other stretch, the traffic will not completely be out of the way, meboa. Because I hear John Tay honey bana as a honey I need to meet Chipao.
John Tay honor a part of maybe make us a complete. Okay. I will not blame. Sorry, I will not apportion the blame. But the issue is that if we exercise a little bit of discipline, so John Terry, we say, Ukona could do Ufankwa, Ubuhana or call bridge and also could use service road. Now our inner lane. Now we're blocking the entire route. Now, even if you widen the route and put in all those things, yes, it will solve it. But I think that this is what we have now. Let us make use of it and utilize it efficiently.
And what it tells me is that the MTTD should take note and station officers there most times. Meboa.
Ampa.
Wow. And for now, mo street lights no, the cars ebubugu from no, more replacing it now said there are still some off.
Oh, you're replacing me now. And now, me who say Bako Awushia Obia criminal and Accra Kumasi and because I mean street light contract and Kasa a minutes a new company. Make channel because we talk around. Say can you do man on around echo check it. Into me who say light Bako do so Accra Kumasi would me on check it. And Pam call me who say I don't mean to open the asset be access we do no. And I say I be na ashi. But me so non koshe. Nti so far the me fan say be me and sabi there ho aka yenya ensesai.
The other thing they say in the for street lights near they no drivers ebubu no eya ye hu won even in the omo
police ebinom wɔ ha ɔmo a yɛbɛhu no deɛ ɔmo tuaka na bebree na so deɛ ɔmo dwane kɔ.
Again, so I share artist impression of Pokwasi interchange now. It looks really beautiful because I don't know lawns, ne green grass, ne flowers, be near the ade, madria, wumu kama. In the artist impression, I'll share the main project itself now. Udruwa, I see any na ye basa kakao. What you saying?
Ye dear you.
Madria.
Oh, ye dear Indian willows. Yes, what you see in the artist impression is the future of Pokwasi interchange.
Okay, but I will say, with the benefit of hindsight, into me busa our question because most some of these beautiful projects we are. You go there, you interchange, you know, be out to not dream. Laws near idea was here, yama, the any fair, every pay, na ye jai, mumu the idea. The assurance they say you do it and complete everything, right?
From the idea. You will say, yeah. Now, at the end of the day, after 1 year, you free her. And no who assembly the M24
Yeah, I agree. And after 1 year, no, we would see the lawns, the flowers. Thing I said, you want taste impression in them, no.
So the laws in the yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Finally, for clarity's sake, how much in total did we spend on Pokwasi interchange?
Push. I don't have the exact figures now, but then it was I think in the range of $70 million.
$70 million.
And I'm sure you can't Pokwasi interchange now. And you interchange in Kwao. You were
Ekosiisen.
Hello.
Asempa FM.
Yeah, engineer. Yes. Line.
Pokwasi interchange. And interchange in Kwa. You were approach routes. You were about 7 kilometer road. If free, Awushi, Eba Kwabenya Kwano. So.
Okay.
You were 2 kilometers. Accra Kumasi road. What with the number of lanes you were. After so, local routes. Almost 15 kilometers of local routes. Important, you know. And so storm drain kesiye ebi nsuo eko to Isaki nim Isaki from the Guaco no ewo we be do interchange from Accra or the right hand side and no nsuo na far Accra Kumasi road no ya there another 7 kilometers. No, sorry, the total storm drains and also about 7 kilometers at various areas. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You engineer, where the yes, I am ready. Besi, Bibiania, you best by bidding comobio. Why?
Yo.
The other thing they say, me patcho, oh,
no,
good. Workers are money or more year, Germany, say, mufa like seasonal laborers near day, and the woman be a Juma meboa. Where are they now? Mamma Munyan call.
Most of them call, apart from one more maintenance. But the majority the alcohol.
Because I was thinking aloud, say maybe as we begin to trail or more yes, some of them can be suspect, right?
Well, it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, I was just thinking aloud anyway. Into the my nasi bibiani ebesi di nkomobio. Why? Yeah, that's a pan. I mean, sure. Ekosiisen so ne higher sempa 94.7 FM engineer Kwabena Bempong or a consultant for the Pokwasi interchange project. And Amotezi no ED Nkomo. I'm told the acting vice chancellor of Ghana's only university, the University of Ghana, Edina Woda Ene. Super woman, Professor Nana Abba Apia Amfo, Professor Nana Abba Apia Amfo, acting vice chancellor of the University of Ghana, Ghana's only university. Happy birthday to you. And we say good afternoon. We'll be listening to you live from the Vandal City Commonwealth Hall, University of Ghana. Today is the birthday of the superwoman, Professor Nana Abba Apia Amfo, acting vice chancellor, University of Ghana. Wishing her happy birthday on behalf of the Students Representative Council. May the good Lord extend her influence. Amen. Barnabas, Acting University of Ghana SRC Vice President. Ain't happy birthday to you, Vice Chancellor. We say Obi, kindly wish Honorable Irene Natoshilate, the District Assembly Common Fund Administrator, a happy birthday for me. She's so special in my life. Ni Amugi Tema West and Odiwe are praying. We say, okay, inti Enra Medi Tuja MC sa my approval anko through. No one me boy Yendi Municipal Assembly. Matese ene finally confirmation no aba ede amano. Nipa etu abano na omoye 42 na 34 evoti yes ena 8 evoti no. Enti onya 81% of the vote in his favor. Enti nominee Alhaji Ahmed Yusuf Abubakar Yendi Municipal finally they approve no aba his second attempt no where Timmy aku through in 10 days time no Elembele district and so bonzoke besi aku for they say hey ba the assembly members they are mafia power and the Ebeshe would see how that one would pan out again Swaman medical catcher must say confirmation etimi akoso 19 assembly members na to abano ye dabio omo rejected no Swaman rejected 19 assembly members yes 5 no 14 on the ultimate say total rejection Philip Kwabnabuahin afere poto inti ombehwe hawa ebesanyako subsequently. Let me see the other info yensa aka from some of the other assemblies. Inti mabo Swaman say hono he was rejected. Maminshe we so ye okay Yendi finally he's been approved after setback the initial attempt. Okay. Matese Esunafo North. Eno wo ahafo region. Ehon so no 100%. Nipa 42 na to aba no munyina vote yes. Edi ama honorable yaw osai boahin ewo Esunafo North. Na osai kokohwe Esunafo South a ehon so nipa 42. Ba omo ana ye present e vote ye 35. Out of 35 no omunyina vote yes. In the house 100% for Honorable Frank Edusei Poku Esunafo South onunso etimi go through. And that's some of the info yensa akayego so air track other assemblies no ashe said enyoma ABC akọ na yenko Budumburam momo bebre na the messages about say obi and then ekoso Budumburam. Do you have the videos for Budumburam? Onim say it is a demolition ekoso you mo clear Budumburam ho nyina edi ego and then a final day for residents to pack out na demolition enkoso ochena Kofi Ejei air reported from Budumburam camp. Kofi akwa abanet saying
obi boko lejeso
na omanfo na tu afiri ho de na omo da so tete ho
me no ka say die ebetinya ka say nipa dodo na e da so ho ebi so eko na say the Ghana force by city no da bia say on be say omo so nipa na say we use the action e ko so anzana omo tu omo hofo enti eni da najo nipa no bi wo a wo a wanya dan no tu no ko omo zo omo wa ji so mu nya dan de omo da so tu eni bi so amajo se omo de nya de akono mbeko omo wa ji se ho na omo tra bo bra enti nya de a omo ba bia enti onto se machine ni beba na soja fo be di akira ba de omo ala tu omo honum
Oba Facebook I will be the current state of Budumburam where Enra Anajo images Kofi Ejei enya edema videos of the state of Budumburam currently Kofi say udi wani ebua area yesi amanfo ntumfiri oni ebedwiri ni nyina egu no ne kase ebe say
the DC Solomon Dakoko am na na mo info am ya tie dissect with am ko ya ni chese 141 acres of land. Ana omo ehia sisi a omo se wudiri adan ewoso na wada ho na omo chese omo da ba developmental projects na de omo chese omo di be big time market school and bigger hospital I want to say exactly the honor ethical quality nature so go to na no chese omo di there 141 acres of land. Now, a static is a way on Budumbrano, police station, Nachiwo, they calling the hospital Nachiwo. There almost as there are Abia Becca, AS Digger Hospital, and Kalik Asali, dying, and one Abia, everything Akawas as a commerce and me, almost started more year demolition size. Never municipal and a better was 141 acres of land in the parties this year. And a better
141 acres.
Yes,
that's really huge. Yes. And there's a 141 acres now. Adaya Sisu earmarked for demolition. No, like your friend is saying, Nuya Dai Bianase way, Adaya Papa Nkasa Amam for SCC.
Obi, and then Papa was refugees for don't buy from Liberia and Sierra by 1991. Then we see any I 1920 and at down after the Musino and 10 so. Now I don't know the city and yet Papa Bia bit like I said. I block with dynamum. I said I met Papa Bia and let down Bia Musino and 10 and I want them. And now I be bring a state news to crown. It be a papa, it will grow inside the Usha a down nature and yet good, sir, and you private yet and also we must have and I said the situation now. Obi said I don't sit Ama a benefit say a drama amount for the donor, criminals to the donor, and the best as a Dana Buono. A do the contract, I'm moderate.
Kofi Meva. Or more 8 years, okay. In today's a better view of what Kofi is describing is also the kind of buildings I walk Budumbura Mumube Bueguna. So where the container in Yadain Bibri and Uba clearly no, it's a slum, a complete slum. Ain't Uba, you would see the kind of buildings from Uba Buegu and how wide that area no AC ete. Kofi Ajayi did a fantastic job when you some very good videos Eddie Amayen. And they just log on to Facebook, Nebra Beshe. Kofi Ose Adain Ebimo de rent 10 cedis a month.
Yes, I want to get 10 cedis, 20 Ghana. Because the ghetto boys now, and now I would say. According to this United Nations for an agreement to money Liberia for no year and it's a for year 2010 and that agreement in economy and Liberia is a union a hydro and to be able to work on the film Ghana refugee board for Amode and go for the now one person who collaborate for no person who or will be a package at the car before we had one collaborate. Now I say also free Liberia na che o ko na feel ko sa baba so enti o kwa no masaba enti be na is compensation na so mo jump package ana mo kwa no masaba ana mo tia ana ma ma ji se na dia on be ko no na o mo je se time no so se na na mo so che sa se aban no be kan wa sem no me na so e ja aban be ji asase no 20 years 30 years mo ni away. It is not as a crime a grace period of 10 years. Into almost your mother said the developmental project. And apart from developmental project, I did one at the Amakaswa and go my mind. I didn't miss as a Debbie idea saying, look about Koro Kumasia. Who was a Ghana police service and a chief panel, our Kaswa, and as a Budumbra. Look about Koro, our Tamalano, because of that, Dan Wolf. Now it will be a done setting the city in a confronting a bit now our more Tom. It's just the police in class of a china who have faced it there. We will have the root piano go with them. If we was so be kitchen no corner. And then street in a basa. And the ama oh to confront crowd.
Okay.
And baby also Obi a bob and new proclama. Who also have counting for. as a ufo cry, but you choose to carry the shoe, so like, and you know the horse and Shafo police me back with jealousy and in awa.
Yeah.
You bomb with 2 kuom, and not in Nipa, Nana, for the police for the kuom with Ampatamwan. I don't see where the advances every day they are reporting, crime rate. And you only know idea, I'm not business class, so 18, my be better investor, better be a business, and now maybe a member on Patamwa because of a Dimbonia or my Gintino. I'm a developer be a bar. Now, slow down. I'm not business.
Me share picture and as a video at that screen is to see here. Already price now. I say war-torn country be a amanfo ni baby da yi omu nyina begu street so bi te the basa na me hwe ni pay majority Liberian refugees, right?
Yeah, Liberia for
for
Ghana for la budu ga ma kata no we Burkina Faso bi a obi but if you cry Liberia for no dos but in Ghana for so cry dos more pa I was out on to make like that video. So okay, so nipa won kwa me ha mani ka ni ba 3,000 around 4,000 now. E bia be na phone ko omu ni be 1,000.
Okay.
Ja kan ni na ye. Ya lu fi abaji da boss ni se bi o be si bra for just e da le bu ofunti no. E mo business so koso e da 20 Ghana there. And your call na do one night to ko be pu e da ka so me. Enti 20
Ghana no 20 Ghana near the whole month na
the whole month 20 Ghana the only boy do cry be 40 Ghana na 50 Ghana bosome
and okay St. Gregory Catholic Hospital and now see the almost your mom for monsanka no.
Yes, according to this issue on Dakopa said letter every presidency by no Chani hospital no and be a Roma asafo no amaso dan I see hospital in China. I don't know between Ghana. The other day, it has a really sunny one in Primua. Open your million cruise that Papa Bia or that to die in the container, to die container. And
yeah, but hospital, yeah, me shady, come. I think it's a very nice hospital.
Yeah,
Catholic hospital. That's really interesting. Demolition, I can say, shall see that being.
According to a very voice, omudi omo se omunye omo dawuru na nkofo ne se obia ntu free o enti ene se wa ntu dia efitu o chiade konya no bibia betimi asi but omo se da ma specific date but the omo kan se na omo 2 months obia anfa free o enti ene wa ntu anko dia na efitu o chiade konya next week dia bibia betimi asi the omo try ne se this is just why na juma wi the o try se national security for the soldier for the police for back now our clear that's on one day and then I mean look at the city company of Ghana so deploy more person and as workers by say almost starting with disconnection with that down here on Minamu almost starting at 2 meters because meters in the ground and to me start you be meter be what that be what I'm but then you to now for your mouth for you man go for now they can be so say easy for to we almost size now na jumedi because this is just empty biano it's as because the almost some ko dey omontra o say almost soldier for ni we for the banners or so nko and they know only soldier for nasem
na me hwe adan here sisi we dey as we soldier for the bulldozer ne ba we within 30 minutes o majuri ni nyina go we anya adan papa bia sa
anya adan papa bia anything na ma amafo nya ba bitra no.
Yeah.
Hey, no business nso koso.
But sisia no, in the omo a start you on your free hono. Areas ben sana from checks no moko.
Oh, communities are one possibilities ni say o meti ya confete kakaba otu beku adenko gumwa poti akuti ade bi so beko e bia yenya no kakaba Millennium City na bi so abate kaso fanko that enclave no and betimi akọ
means spread criminals no suspected criminals no over the whole place oh
yes and this is another problem because when the police permit you to go just say ahano ezu be na kabua It's only some good one, you much more, but Scatom is one, and also another problem. But I do it there. Almost just around who was Arno. Ubia Bonaparte with the Bonia. Hello, I can't remember a complete Bopaka, young company power than her, and it's the German Cotin Coffin. On Bacampoya, I'll buy a contract in Madison's agreement in United and come to Kulipano and Katima Market. And the intervention of anti-rubbish squad and on course and they were. I'm proud to come to Kulipana Robono. I'm going to give after having a beer. Obia pe and Konfoko Kubi, Akobo Paku Kubi, Ako Robuna, Noma Ba. And on by so much in your best because of CB.
Hey, some. Anyways, and let's see how it goes. But Yame Adumo Chinano say demolition ankasa ekoswa ebe science wedding komobi winti fa weni di achire na hwe wo hunso ye wo na ne metimo omoni abre
Matiobi
omoni abre ntia na wa hwe wo ye why
Ekosiisen
yeah that's pa in the Kofi J na yeten can reporting live from Budumburam. And for more joining on Facebook, you've seen the videos for yourself. You've seen the area we're talking about. You've seen the kind of buildings, structures are earmarked for demolition. One hospital, a bunch and demolishes our hospital. Plus, the Roman Catholic Church building because those are like the very good structures area. It is in excess of 140 acres of land and more air clear. So that's the situation. Budumburam. Yatenzo say Uko Swaman district after the disapproval of the president's nominee, the NPP party officer was Swaman that year so has been attacked. In fact, vandalized. A home seminar enche the report ebe free Swaman that year so Ede Abremo Intimon time kuchu na monshese de nyoma ebesi ako. Obi, please wish Kwejo Mensa Abrampa of Adom News and our brother Akwesi Asempa of just any Asempa birthday. Wow. No. Akwesi Asempa we brutal.
FM.
Hey, happy birthday to you, my brother. Akwesi Asempa, co-host of Jason Sem on Adom 106.3 FM. Samson Akojo Mensa Abrompa or Adom Newsroom. Happy birthday to you, my brother, and live to be 94.7 and beyond. Let me see. Where's the Obi? What makes us to be black men is skin pigment called melanin. Research shows that this melanin finds its way into our brain, making us behave directly opposite to all other human race and always heading in the opposite and negative direction. A whole new fourth-tier Pokwasi interchange, first in West Africa and second in the whole of Africa, starting with fufu pounding and now stealing of crash barriers. Cry, my beloved country, Ghana. Dr. Dakwa, a medical doctor, DC, and what we are praying. Obi, they should arrest all the scrap dealers too. They are part of the problem if they are not reporting the sellers of the scrap. Ghana, and they say Mr. President should fix what? One just can't believe nor understand until L Obi, the problem we have with theft of public property and traffic jams is the absence of a rule enforcing and a check team within our public spaces. It looks like our public space is full of indisciplinary act, which when we have an enforcement regime like the policemen in the district assembly would have been taken care of. I salute the current IGP for the deployment of policemen to man the streets, but we make conscious efforts to maintain these men and also see to how the other public spaces would be manned. Egbezwale, Edie Eni. And he says, kindly ask the engineer, what's the policy of government on the replacement of street lights? Egbezwale. Thank you for your thoughts. Let me do this and come back briefly. Augustine Boa, ewo Swaman me ene ni nkomani enhwe the current state ewo ho Augustine akwa abada pom to saying
obi ani adome ho pa
super ya te se edikan DC nominee no assembly members now rejected no
Ekosiisen on Asempa
obi enkwe ne etoso na akoma president ebo ni MMDC CD no omo asate mo confirm so mo kakra kasa on 27th no esase ewa kontomra and after so mo kopi mu ewa awuni na ne nyina mo kopia na akobi mu 100% for ene dey na yes woman and after so you so it was the woman dey no ese anopa it the regional minister ora rated and obeying and party executive nibi every PMU was am I ever the represent the day and then also with me akoso kama obi enne nipa na wo hwe ni se oba beto aba ade ura a president yi ayi so na be DC entum no eye makoma ko ebu enkron na nipa yi ni din e de tele kwabena wahin ono eye party ba munim se wo ye party aduma the akantame members ni to na daboa ama bibia so atuni akoyi obi bibia so a abaton ebe na wie na kese enipa makoma ko edu enkran okoto abano emu makoma ko edu n9 14 actually mu say ya president agoni dey no on peno say otulo ena emu makoma ko omu so say Nigeria president Edna Bano, Opneso, or no between Ayatuma. It's not a Melamono, we tell that Article 245, Ekan 17, and 2 and 4 for the International Commission of Binding Disease and Purdue, Ejina, Ghana Mamma, enemy 2 weeks so, it's himself, and within 2 say DC, Air Swamaya, a UG, Kenya, they say, Ojimi confirm na eno akoya system was swaman.
Oh, okay. And he's been disapproved, but mensaka video bia and we know I would implore more and say over Facebook I would see the video. This is supposed to be the NPP's constituency office. It was swaman that year so. Now Oba Besha everything in the office almost katabibi. In fact, fridge I see office nimono. Omatam phrase na beto atwene abonten yes sliding door ne we are oma pipeline in computers is here everything destroyed why am na yes how dey Augustine
obi was saying say asem omo na ignan chen no bi Abraham and say omo a omuni wo say omo ye NPP party supporters na ekodi say man ba when dey ekodi won no yankoto bia on say or they fit above form or say one monitor or say was saying air condition ko above on it's a ma why fine any would table make glass and mod like part of the same days o bobo ni na yankoto bia o but o more changing a quarter meter say o mo ye NPP supporters and this aduma no I been ko na actually you do o mo to say
Nana almost your motivation is say assembly members rejecting MCA in Indiana.
Yes. Oba Swamana, Umunim say, Oma in quote NPP assembly members, a door for train, Omo Munim somewhere NBC assembly members. Omo Makuma do quote some Dickan, a mood 7, in quote NBC assembly members. And no more matter, NPP assembly members. It's your one TSS. That convenient Nicola a junior start 13. And what you have confirmed nominee. It is a name from 13. Now say in case you say NBC 4 no 7 o'clock and 2 and Tama Lipana. I didn't Puna, yen cry, NPP 4 no, yen tomorrow. If you are known as FM. Party supporters, no say any na omo for party members no and na omo this adwuma na and na so ma obufu ba ya obi
Everything is condemned. And Oba more sharing on Facebook, you would have seen the video. Everything in the office destroyed. But my point is say DC assembly members are rejecting or granted say Omumu be MPP assembly member no are rejecting destroying party office no. What's the link? Mentias here.
Yeah, Obi, I'm not funny to say
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Say, oh yeah, party that. Now, when I say I've done now, Abba, that's a confirm Nitano. And the credit card, I said, we can't put that on police segment. The woman we have communication officer square. And we have party executive, president, agent, executive. And police segment. It is a new say we are the party back. I was a some member. I got to about for you, Nitana, so this segment. That is a smoke. And then, as I say, I will find out a minimum. And I've got a minimum think of more crime and and I'm the beat segment.
And a police want to mention you be a
yes, I say, a police for 8 minutes to be a course anymore.
Secretary or man is our office no when he's here, Muhuno.
Secretary, no. The court blue office on the office now will be anyone, will be anyhow. And the exam is doing come. And so we are responding to your call. It's a failure.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
And I didn't say I secretary and also I think member. And also extra benefit. It's you only now and president nominee no yanti confirm no. It is a party secretary. Okay, I say there's a home. Make a confirm president nominee. That's a appointment due there. That is a
no. That is send Nipa 4 to yes. In the area Nipa 5 to yes. Ebi oka 5 no one obesi dey ho.
No, because we dey na ni na no. Eka bufu ene obojuma omoye. Ena kokon say answer me a. Adam so ma ko bi segment.
Okay. Augustine, may I say bibia ni e be sen about hobio. Why? Yeah, that's it, papa. And Augustine Boa, in correspondent or Western North region, and a Okopiem ewa Swaman that dear so in Canene, a win Swaman, na enchine that dear subum by ne or my team, ama enchi is on its own, and that dear son, so a district on its own. But I'll come back to your friends say Budumburam. Na yene nana no me wo ho nso asan edi enkomo nana kwesi dodu stool secretary Gomwa Fete traditional area nana yemo akwa ba Ekosiisen so ni
me muso yamia
apom ye de
yamia do
enti munni memra demolition Budumburam demolition ankasa eba so
Maifa akonye so atia etiefo na madam Osumasi. Yo mu ne se ya hu de dia se nka aban betie na omaye bibia fa camp no because na camp no di mboni. Say Gomwa Fete di say Gomwa Mindi. Se obi ko eboni bi obabi a obeka so mo hwehwe na chi no pe no camp no ma ba se we don't have a show. Since he's not acquired to a criminal hideout. Na who did na banty a suffer into a buy a senka and there Busumia ye and then Anna or Tina Nani or Tina Mubako and car started demolishing into the year or Tina the Baswa.
Oh, okay. Na muye dede ne ade no amanfo we say etu free ho no o ma free ho de
dia me di mani ho no ya aman ma o notice or the notice tale ho excess there
media that were by the Obia Omo Market, Diamond so Bebia Efa Ombebuni no market, Omo the red ink market holding down. In Obia only say woman. Now we notice na say open Bebina Ukotna. Media me who say for to feel up there. Omo maso ye need to a few. Now the maso ye de need to one of ye.
Na ma share ehun baby a omo a to free hono areas omo ko
me hu say ebi move omo paka so ebi no so ko first kakraba for we to be kusai no ebi sana
na nye omo a yem pese omo betena hoyi e na afei yes spread omo afa fete nyina because ebi mo ko fete kakraba yi the same attitude no more dey ko ho ana
me didi say the camp no motenu say twa we ni be one day enumre bi ana anopatutu twa we be baby o kakre bi o want to hold say gap na ubege ni ma ekoso wa make me aka say all sorts of African nationals over wa be bi o all sorts of African nationals who will say omu na obi o na omu di inu boni hupia ni ma boni kwa na ekoso wasa enclosely.
Wow.
Inti mimi didi ni say ye buna omu yeso omu pie kroma bebi obetina okrom so koyesa ni ma boni na enipe omu be hu ni temba yi na ma.
Okay. Na asasena mo hwese ye be clear so no ne kase ye tesen
sesi amino kase asasia ye hwese ye be clear so ebo 30 acres
DC you know according to your report and e ka be 140 something acres so
yes sir I mean to America say okay plan ye dina so be ye dey with ya. It's about 142.3 acres.
Okay. Ekosiisen on Asempa.
It is say say assassin ba beda ho a nananom mo plan for assassin ye den.
Ye me aban bet na sema ya ma aban dia di papa da boa o minor boa community ni so.
Okay. Menim say wonam ufri Accra besen akwa bia Winneba main road no nchenchen no and the emfa say se me fi Accra na ebesen akọ Winneba mensa menan ebiaman to my right and a demolition e ba be koso no mebo a
fi Accra besen akọ Winneba ye won sani faso
ye won sani fa
fi Winneba na ba ye won sta ben kumu
fantastic enti mensa ni faso no ye bu eho ni nyina akọ akire pa mebo a
ye de bu akire pa baby a omo iye market ni na le ombebu ni
na mensa ni fa no mo e wo kwan na no ton ne oma ne ade no stores a nkofo asisi wo containers no ni nyina aka ho
almost DT can say the almost book one and need that, but definitely on back clear almost almost book it and you on back clear almost with you.
Okay. Na sa wo ba ufra kra ba mensa bonkum so no mo de omo e ho de enka wo bia
Asempa
me pa to de ho de oma market kan dia ho.
Okay. My nasi, do we know the number of houses are yebu egu? Edaya ya market.
For now, not the meet me because I think me can say. One say refugees in the now. Oh, a bank almost
okay, I get you. And I would want to believe, say ye juri campi egua. Gomwa fete ni monyama muhia se beba na bonin kwani ye de bata gomwa fete din ho no ebe free ho. You are certain about that?
Me will be the part better.
Mate, my nase nana bibia ni a ye be se ba bidin komo bio. Why?
You that was me afa kwani ye so at president so what?
Okay, Mate. Nana Kwesi Dodo is tool secretary. Gomwa Fete traditional area. and Amoten Kan Obi. It is good Budumburam is being demolished because it has become a crime-infested area. Or the same happened to a community in Chicago called Cabrini Green. Cabrini Green. It was once a model of successful public housing, but poor planning, physical deterioration, and managerial neglect, coupled with gang violence, drugs, and chronic unemployment, turned it into a no-go zone. In 2000, the Chicago Housing Authority began demolishing the buildings as part of an ambitious and controversial plan to transform all of the city's public housing project. The last of the buildings was torn down in 2011. Wow. Now, the area is safe and home of a prestigious community. Government can turn Budumburam into same. Kweku Labi Edia Brain. Kweku, thank you. Good afternoon, Obi. Violence is impractical because it is a descending spiral ending in destruction for all. It is immoral because it seeks to humiliate the opponent rather than win his understanding. It seeks to annihilate rather than convert. Violence is immoral because it thrives on hatred rather than love. My peaceful message to the inhabitants of Gomoa, Budumburam: they should let peace win. Okay. Special greetings to Dr. Efriye Usuakoto, JB Dankwa Wakwadaso constituency, and Odiwe Aba. Honorable Solomon Da Kokwam, MCE, DCE actually, for Gomoa East. Honorable Akwaba Apom to then. Yamena Dumbibi Aboko. O confirmation, Wakoda, where we are.
No, Tuesday already.
Oh, Tuesday already. Assembly members, why are in?
Where 18?
Oh, 18. Would you there? What confirm we were?
Oh, I
groundwork near. Mate. In the before confirmation, no one major task ahead of you here. Demolition of Kodu Budumburam. Mopocho demolition or a daben pote.
That's it. I'm waiting for internet.
Ekosiisen
yes, demolition all the Budumburam a major task. I mean, that Ghana from now one also is actually so I'm fun to them the joint I'm on my the Mbueno and I demolition on Codom or the share enter the 22 money on the the ma one what ho na Ghana fu what there the meju bi obokodo or district no another will be ho enti dissect Asia na ya yo ho share yes sir or 2 months there will be out for no obefi ho na kwana dem na fi mbubu no wa bado no osi in the party of ye na busme na dissect the mine you do nutuka de obiara atu no obefi ho
Ekosiisen
na dodwara oguda aworoko abinum so obubi atiwaswa once here na boyi for wait and see me and then so no de yes yan kan ho na mbom demolition team nankasa obetuma ba anytime after indono and one oba and then no kasa when waka obiara better one say between one head and you said odu one man obini say trudodo nfa matwa ente asama ho ho obudum domin
Okay, this is here no exact date for demolition ne de one fan tuja or a surprise, right?
Another national security for one into one year there. Yama one uncle announcement about one car more there. Particular day be on although by that time no be other way to go. Into my area Bankruptcy the original minister Honorable Justin Amerigo Dawson when now when the chief and Ekosiisen on Asempa FM. It can be any time for the demolition.
Are you concerned as dissect chair baby the Munkrofi what you Budumbura Mwa Warrior?
I'm a kind of concerned now. I said, me here, impa, I think. Every year in the impa. Number, what the baby now, the aim to the offer of national interest. Nancy, my above Bibiara or my name, none of no year. You are think come on. Yeah, Obino Watson since 1990. This is there. Into Kokomaka also almost 2 months. If you have cracker, on here, Bibia, Ubiara, the taking kindly. Into Pacono, I won't grant Kaka, but last time. In here to one say, Nambo, maybe I have been so, or maybe I say, there is no turning back. The son of the Mutumpo, on Yamin, the son of Yaman, I'm sure there would be a move. Into baby, I will walk on our benefit. They say, I can't come back. And yes, my brother, and maybe I'll come on it. And I feel better. I know him so much. I'm honorable. Now, Moshe there, moving them from Budumbura, no, and say what call other part of your district. Say the same threat I will pose with Budumbura will be posed also. And I'm the Sunday. I mean, shadow maybe a about my one now. Why them to them, my camp no mono. No, wash it. Man, to one of my going to strategize. Now, why them are I mean, I will. I yet so I know. We are uncle, and now when your baby to our house, fine. Whenever they are, some are all coming and say, not at least more brain good riddance, you know, or ribbon, and say, do I think good? I have a kind of passion where I did with you. Now, if I'm so about uncle, my answer when I asked me, there may be two sides of the same coin.
Adan bear him now. Why earmark the Yebu?
Makadan, what's my album? Nidua, not Muntapao.
Okay.
Adan Chaho. The bear for what camp Adana with you. If you are on my violating on ye, so I kitchen, so I go. So, but down if you order could one a win. Into one put a Kenya, a boy in order. Number, I make a catch of but I don't want that dine and county in Kano containers in our day. Until Montum Mamma Dode. Now you count 141 acre land space in Ayaka once again.
And Mamumbu Sao it is what's the plan after the demolition? What next?
Yes, so there. You know, no, on our side, on a bank of my bam, what the management there. Yeah, there are some Warancasa. Me today, I am model SHS. I am behind you. I buy one answer, one number, 3 SHS here. I'm paying another bank, other day. also one otum way bi wa ko obudu mu ara 28,000 voters no obudu mu kotin na so yenyi secondary school ho nti oka ndama ya pede yiti ho no me o ka say mazela ko Minister for Education order that the master na all kwanu ba da wa man no ya nananum aja atumbe ya BBC SHS nti model schools no go mo on na ya fantasy budubom ya fanu danta na ya rehwede ya baye market ya ma me ho a won na de wo kwanu ho na driver fa when you baby one load now one offload the passengers and to create traffic the way would do one so you kwan you ho na ko nti e ko market na ya lorry station e ka ho central regional police command for what central east police command also we meet the one so wa said you be ba we be here baby now what officially one way police regional police command for obey jma or hen new area hanuma what one when you want one for police once was obey interested obudu be bi nti dananga me na order da kwam yen tadi asasi da fa be yen na na ta yes one injina biara ana hihye bi order ye ma hona asasa wodi be dananga me no ofi military me no once obenya ho bi kakra oda to we ho ma at least oda hwefie no ono so ehano area ndi ara produce binom enti obiara na asase wo mu no assembly no yen ka de yakenka modo na ya jam assembly by force na mbom ya diri na ya bi edina asmamanfo na mbom no ndi no kakaka by way of share all the yen ya to ho amanda na ma yen yi ho no no na chede onkofa oyen le biara ma ya ka the yesterday benya a high rise building so offendant apartment you were so in the ma abobona hi kama yepede asasi dafa
what dey be okay but your final question one what on them just along the road say if Accra best na ko winiba wonsa nifado no wo be you wona if you are what on them America is ban for no ana bread for no it's ban for no bread for no one mobile phone shops na ade na wo ho no
in America there market no ye woni na akọ market no uma me fere ho na nkasa we so da na de ye ma won baby tetempo so ye open space or whatever mo ye ready there oboko akotana ade na ina yenya baby nti say demo akwandi albada ho ono na ye ga wo yan so de ye be woni na if you akọ nti Ekosiisen on
Honorable my endasi ebesa na yedi nkomo bio aye and that's the Honorable Solomon Dakokwam ono ye Gomwa East District Assembly DCE ba ye free ho ebeko Kumasi now to the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly mu amako Kumasi da no KMA Dino Jackson the Dino beto Facebook na mwehu how we dynasty eti even before Sampine is approved no me what the Ekosiisen Kumasi eze court be order say KMA Dino monton enti aha KMA Dino eni Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly e Dino eni and as we speak and breaking news about and it say a Kumasi High Court has granted an order to Fredco FD Company Limited, subcontractor of the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, say Omonto Assembly and Administration Building no, to defray a judgment debt of almost 5 million Ghana cedis. Now the administration block we say you see a 5 million. It happen is ano. Sampai bet na he na ye adwuma.
Asempa FM.
Omoto. And was sampai ko pe waste management department as another department be office etna. But this is the Kumasi Metro Assembly dino saying na isi ete. And this is the administration block into when the subject of the controversy when a court na or the story says in 2016 Fredco FD obtained a similar order and attached 3 vehicles of the KMA and promised to go for more immovable properties of the assembly if the amount from sale of the vehicles was not enough to defray the debt. The judgment creditor, Fredco FD, in 2017 secured a similar order to get 3 other buildings, including Kumasi Mayor's residence. Hey, the company Obaji KMA Kumasi Mayor's residence at plot number 9, Old Peters Avenue in Inshaeso. A visit to the KMA premises saw copies of the court order pasted on vantage point of the Assembly's building located at Adum.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Wow. Speaking to Kumasi-based radio stations, on, I hear Akoma FM, yes, Akoma FM. Presiding member of KMA, Stephen Ofori, fears, quote, the development could throw the assembly out of gear. We have been relying on internally generated funds to pay such debts. As I speak, we are in financial distress, and if care is not taken, we shall fall into the abyss of insolvency. Members of the assembly earlier last month threatened to resist attempts to confirm any nominee of a CEO until the central government pays off the assembly's outstanding debts. As at 31st December 2016, KMA's financial liabilities stood at 119 million Ghana cedis. As captured in a sessional address on 11th and 12th May 2017 by the then Mayor Osei Esibe Entry. In a span of 4 years, the KMA owes its contractors and business allies over 50 million Ghana cedis, a situation that forced the assembly to send a Save Our Soul, that's SOS call, to the central government for bailouts. According to the 2020 Auditor General's report, KMA used District Assembly Common Fund used the DACF committed sum of 670 million Ghana cedis to pay judgment debt to some 4 contractors. The Auditor General recommended the Assembly to refund the penalty paid from the Assembly's internal generated funds into the DACF. Wow. Wow. And that's the challenge. A down for the new nominee if he's confirmed. And Fredco FD, no? So far, many favorable rulings in their favor, number 3. One in 2016, and on the court, Neka said 3 vehicles of KMA. Omunton, normal cases, Omuton we. Now say Anson Ekana, they would go for more immovable properties. In 2017, no, almost saying another court order.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Say 3 other buildings of KMA. KMA mayor, baby, ote eka hono. Omon sign tone in na NA. Almost saying a fresh ruling at this time, you know. KMA administrative block nankasano. Aha, this short, no. E capture ni into uba ube Oba o capture ube hu. Mo amoba Facebook ube hu how administration block no isi ete. And mind you, say Obi, what has that got to do with Sampine? David Alibu. David Obi Anka says Sampine aye bibia. Sampine here. This has got nothing to do with Sampine. Where what he will be inheriting. Enya dia efa sampan ho kra, we the sampan enye hwe. Presiding member no. Okay. My mention ni din no ye Honorable Stephen Ofori. Yes. Presiding member KMA. Honorable akwa ba na te saying.
Odia. Bokopa.
Ekosiisen so ne wa Sempa FM. Say wa promo ye de.
Ekosiisen pa.
Na one kasa no say wo office e wo KMA administration block ni mu meboa.
No correct.
In this year court na masa order no to this company no mo betena yin na aye adwuma.
And so you have to
Now mo lawyers were court to defend you there.
Now, matter who defend you na
Ade.
Na somebody who defend you it doesn't make sense.
Hey. Na money case.
What will be pass on your man or your man will be good for you to not share a canoe or coconut or go to a car. What do you defend? Court on that on your address, depending on never Caribbean.
Na a company no your friends like Fredco FD company no e do na mo yamamo
waste management.
Oh, okay.
And you know why aduma and for 45 years unto the car. And no go to the car. Who could defend the
and KMA mo contracting company is on your aduma mo year ben.
Oh, who could then start aduma chokla da.
And aduma bi a o 4 years ago and muntua ne ka.
Exactly.
A car bear saying
on Asempa FM.
4.1 million Ghana cedis.
4.1 million Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Meaning say or call court no interest near adin na abeka ho meboa.
Oh, I wouldn't want to touch that one.
And I know the
many details about that one.
But my short story I make here in 2016 omunya a similar order. I no mo cast me ensa omo ba be fire sanity.
No kwapa.
India no omo fasa cast na ton dada.
I mean ya sene omo ye no ma na yadwuma. Inti do obi na ja chopper ya me apakwa bi se etmetua mom.
Okay, inti sa order ne ba ye no mo pe kwan bi tua skare kakra ma wo mo.
Exactly.
And 2017 so almost like konya another order.
Minia, I'm say a couple of months ago, who publication we made ya. Na me say sa adwuma aba me dia aba so ntua kada no ntia de kwata ha mo. Me sisu dia say aba na me tua sa kada ma na na dia chi be ke de obodi bia no e betima gina to mu. So me so me nim so te dia.
Oh yeah, me kan wa ha.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ho emogu ana mo hunu za no. Asem kese na kasa da ho.
Ekosiisen on Asempa.
Asem kese na kasa ye den.
Na tika no say you stay quote you okay.
So apart from 5 million also mutuama Fredco no mo indebtedness na nkasa de e be 119 million Ghana cedis so.
Why are they? It is a 4 million what between the cost how you ma. Then you should know the office over mood.
Now the 119 million ara masa send mu bibi o meje fi mo se.
And the little percent of them be jane question. I have a question for.
Hey, asemo. Wow. NTCC and me pacha o. CC and this current court order no. But even before that no, 2017 there no omo ka say omo fa more than 3 buildings of KMA including Mumeyo no baby a ote. And on Ekosiisen.
And I'm going to say, you there, it was near Pana, hours of near Pocam, Nemo Nyaho also. Only there, all the time reported about recently,
yes.
Yeah, and that came in for using common fund to pay judgment debt.
Absolutely.
Exactly. And so, you will let that was here from the finance ministry, directing that subject to use our common fund to pay the debt. And
the more common fund of because Auditor General can say 600 million. More than judgment debt.
And then this young wow over 2.5 years. I'm at the CIA Menoka say, it do not judgment debt that and if you Ghana say Jajan common fund account no ya Ghana say and the government will leave common fund KBD no e di mekanza straight away Kochi Academy.
But presiding member, the other thing they say you there na e ka we e pile go sir.
Menya Nema background kakra. Amampanyi kufo. Ana sonda esa da ni say ball e good match say permanent kan ya. Oje kan na ususu ara yususu ara. Yetu ball bi na pile sa na ite kuru ni siwo.
Yeah.
Sa be ni no. Na ma partner ya chief executive. Ana o tro be sa metropolitan assembly and say ball a pile sa ni na no. Ye pe waste management contract ni no mu ani djuma. No mu tu sa ball ni na efi wo ko ni na no. Almost 30 managers refugees metros abano ajitu no sa aka na area on the beach sa aka no enu anoma ya adwuma na ma amampanye difu adwaso emma ndi take over no se pepe the ex minister at the time or the true character that some business aka na ya babu na amampanye mu ya sa initiative nya de mbetua nya de mbetua no metros no me san na aka bo mu no mo preswa na ado wo bo mu se o mu tua temade o mu tua nkrade ana ekmasi dem do e kon
let our mode break here me say nya de o mbetimetua no o ma fa ama akra ne tema
o mo de wo mu nyina ba o mo se ne decision no etua temade nkra no
oh ena kumase de o mo antua
sanete
ena se tekpa aban no efri ho na
efri ho and you said to me, no, we are of the hope say now man just abandon there, and I'm so mad that decided to buy no.
Yeah.
And they are Sakano, almost mama, you come high. And Adawa Munkumani back and forth habitually. Anna Mama, you don't carba, who is telling you? On all the Muchia Clamano. Engineer was also much able to on the taking up. And at the final letter by the say. I said the almost Jinai Ekano. Yamamo de Ane common fund into the Akamo. Yafaka go to a boy, a bit to take us 9 to 10 years of our common fund and a bit to share the rest of the money.
Meba Nyabotre. Sisiano say, ye fan one by one. Mehuwa has said, as at 31st December, KM financial liabilities or says eventually edit to in a sessional address in 2017 no or kase mo liabilities no stood at the time at 119,203,333 since 2016 December no sa ekawe 119 million matua bi
oh yeah matua
bi amesisi aka be sen
munim mamza amount dem bi anamba confuse aka
okay.
Yes, sign contract with Saliusu to manage the landfill site.
Yeah.
So in record about landfill site.
Yes.
Na buy and then the sign say obituanica. Nemo no KB no near sign contract no. So FM.
Yes.
And it say Saliusu buy the Saliusu eka ebeba KB musu.
Of course.
FM.
So what I say. And it say no. And now mo te say me quote me 49 million no. Na me say Saliusu dey no so dey court direct na bed obetumi na ban na press wa ginisika enti ono no aban na tire bia ma no still no asande bi aban de ma no na omo a omo de ne de na ha mama san tire to kan kan ho e ka no adwuma na ye no greater kumati nyina ye no so ame asokwa ofori kuru kwa da so asokore mampo ene omo twa ho hye nyina wona adwuma no ko so and then some year nyina
municipal yeah
it will be municipal no some omo no there were strict adherence to access sharing so that is
yes
enti adapade bi na wo sam ya me ro nyina ese check nyina ese chere mo bi
ba la liabilities dey mo anche
na ka in fairness no unya so take ese check ka zo mo bi afare de ko
be no dey mo ka say den
na no dey KB no enfare nyina antro so
oh
Dunia funny so what you say.
Into like Mona Mofa Nina.
As I say, contractors over there.
Yes.
Who was that man where no? Who was that no Swami?
Oh, yeah, no Swami.
And now we're Puruku.
Yeah.
And now we're Haspa.
Yeah.
Name of no kind of order or die cave.
Of course, only came in a signed contract.
Exactly. Because that I know a part of cave.
Yeah. It is Siciano on my books, no? A can't say what was Siciano saying.
Oh, it hovered around 100 and something. Documentation,
okay. But when I'm sure say it is your friend is saying Fritco a car almost 5 million, no? And no, a car 100 and something. Okay. And I'm who say me who from this story so say in a span of 4 years the KMA owes 8 contractors and business allies over 50 million Ghana cedis, a situation that forced the assembly to send an SOS message to the central government for bailout. So 50 million we need here.
He's still actively working with us.
Okay.
On managing plans for don't I can almost say no. Only active working relationship with us no. Only the fee and only the Omodayaka. Almost should be a difference from Mobia on a Jima Sola or the Council. Okay. And you know, Chico Monomone, Sakamon, now they have no contract with KMA.
Okay.
And that's the difference.
Into 50 million, we know. Stanley Usun, you are the son of Juma.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, a Hansuka say, according to the 2020 Auditor General's report, KMA used the District Assembly Common Fund of 670 million Ghana cedis to pay judgment debt to some 4 contractors. When you different from a car bear 100 million, that's what I want. Oh, okay.
And then I got to say, you know, or Mama could the you know, say, contribute me the injunction. And I said, what Ghana accounts, no?
Yes.
And the Ghana accounts now. Sikabia Santa Government is a Biano. Straight away, no, not in Johnny Padeka.
Now, free.
Edina, Okaino, or auditor support, you know. Since I know, say, I can't say I got to better. And you review come from Bana, Saska and Sanka, it will go and offset some of the debt. And Baswa, auditor support, but I am that too.
Ekosiisen on Asempa
FM. Very interesting. You see, I know, Fritco for one day, or more order from the court notice in Biabe Boki me dine home.
Sanity.
It is here more day.
Oh, you have to engage them. Sir, I don't tell me, Macasa, Babusumi, the Busumi, the Biamacasamo. And the good people of Martin and Penny, but now I'm a KM Gua. And then in there, Sempa.
Now, our engagement, no much as here.
Yeah. But you know, powerful. So,
yes.
And then, who can say, President, and you may have a fault. So,
and okay.
In this America, who was the president? What is to be over the area watching him?
Wow. And you see, because already, you know, Dabena, this mayor confirmation here, Dabain.
And can I carry that too? No, about time, because what or 2 weeks, you know. We are looking around Tuesday. Oh,
okay. Assembly members say, but what about saying?
Elected for near 60 and appointees near 20. The chief executive, Adam, make it 61. The 5 MPs, they are part of the assembly, but they don't have a voting right.
Only voting right. In total, no more voting right near 51.
Now we do have the chief executive. You know, 60.
In the base 60.
But for the assembly, you know, for the election of the MC, you know, it's 2/3 of people present and voting.
Yeah.
And not necessarily the House.
Yeah. That's a 2/3 of people present, no? The people present should form a quorum, right?
And a quorum for the assembly and election basis, 2/3, yeah, okay.
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 Wow.
The 2/3 of the House Amatua is legal.
Hey, Samona, This year, Abatway, hall now, Mobetono, no. And one more administration block him.
Oh, yeah. So, Prem Assembly on the meetings.
Ah, okay, Prem Assembly was and yet, and on the same come administration block now.
Oh, no. And come.
Into move to me, I say, fit for
there been an administration block, no. Court of the Nana, or say, or the Inabos again, and India who interest to trade with them. In connection with the birthday, don't to restrict himself.
Yeah.
What are they?
Yeah.
India who choose when you can capital better. Court is other than
but I'm okay, but unim, nipa bebre na the message say, but say, Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly. Semoya Munioma Yene Adea. Sika Mubenya from IGF, no. We don't have to be even talking about a Kabise say contract via Juma Mamunti Mintia. Ayana mo IGF na fahin.
Minia. So because that's a Medina
Asempa FM.
So because that's a Medina
Adentia.
Say Omampany no Kase Kumasi and cry Tema. Neshama Munko di Jumawi. We have a music mamo. Now, why is that anchor for Omani idea for now? If I call you, some question of Bizano, and can not about Omani idea. And then I buy it with at the moment. Only came and the idea for Kutia Sakano. My name is Sotala, I've got a big muscle. Now you told me only a better of another Megana for say, Matafana. No, I mean, can say, this question, you know, a message, you know, say, you bet me the Kutia, and then Ajuma came out quite a Sabbath to my. A binder you or say, a be the man. And a man in the and they came Ajuma, I would be a boca, and they said, Baby my. A binder the chocolate bears, a young woman go to Bola, the Yobic and Pacoca. And the Pacoca was Wincha. And in that, I somehow can only be okay.
No, but the point, they say. In the infant say and just and you who are more that's on any year, you may. On a cane, say you're buying the castle on you. And we are about the castle. Just and you who be.
I buy them better contract.
Okay.
Now, buy no visa contract, so many Jimanaka, only came and got Jaja. What are the talking about?
Ain't he for Keme and Casa contractors are more signing on anyone here, Jumano?
Obia, yeah, I know
I know the Amotriamoka, I know the Amoneka.
I know the Catwana, I will by Baba's mind.
Ain't there over almost 1 billion Ghana cedis car? A bimukra mode judgment debt near a mode common fund near the tria, you know. Nina ya banka.
Ekosiisen on
Asempa FM. Because I never got the refuse bill at Metubia. The whole Ghana government here refuse bill at Metubia. Why is our case different?
KM, more electricity behind it, yeah.
Make a refuse bill. Waste management.
Waste management, yeah.
Waste management, government pays for every metal, Ghana. Now say I had the idea for good Akan.
Asempa FM.
International say, and now we can say, a crown at Temadi and Abaya Tria, Munquamo, the Abaya Tria. Exactly.
Now say I had the other Yabuja. Then California about no.
No, but the other point is going forward, you know, say, and Ebasa Abaya can say, oh, my KM common fund be wa, move it must survive.
Now, my credit is Madiana.
Oh, Mamma be a common fund bill.
I understand that.
Now, Ebasa, can you survive? KM.
On my Timino, you is no parliament, and I implement it. Sagana Basso must send to be a common fund. That's a send to be anti-performer. That's a band of popular. So be it. Never was so because a woman before me. Now, my before me, I don't know, I read better.
The other thing, so they say, Honorable, Unza Bibi, and the timing is very, very important. And
yeah,
Mekai, the last time I would do a letter, ne buy Kasa say, Abaya Mami Triakana, and Yadi Amobe approve the nominee of the president, any Ade. Why this time? I don't know all this while. Moon starting, yes, how did you know? Why the
you have to refer to the person first. So what I say. Time MPP take over now. Not as another. On the almost some want to worry. You know, such been a class. I catch it. I say, and I won't we are on to one among. I feel that by neighbor. Would you better issue confront? So what I say. Yes. And nothing quietly. I do such a big kind. Let us assess about so quick and report the source of the banner. Who did not put down you? That's a big GNI. Yanto, I said, Papa Bia. Yes, I can't do man go to a banana. The bed. No, by the point they say, with this I in fear nine. Money or say CB aiding command among who I don't know one year the other one issue statement. They say, I wasn't the president member. You were an assembly member. And you know that it's your authority or so they say. And you know, and I want them, I'm talking to and yes, I mean, I must have me allowed to say, many of the members were not winning the genesis of it. So, what else can I say? Yes. And yes, I mean, my educate you, Mamma, whom the issues on the road now, the basis of the economy. Because the time they talk about more than half Ekofi, maybe once about. And you won't change your hand back to a maybe I can prepare 5 baby. So what I'm trying to say. And to 2008, like I don't catch you are omitting the history of this desert. Only about 3. What can home? What a few this year, only about 3. And I make us know who can home. Saturday, no, I wasn't remember by then. Oh, okay. Now, I remember. It's only the food made the whole, story. No. Now, I'm brief you time, man. The better president member, yeah. Who be president member time, man? Oh, better the 1.5 years. And for the 1.5 years, I didn't know why you come. I didn't know why issue statement. The term is not in a letter now, much as I can channel. Ekosiisen. How would you react to a more say? Some of you yet are the way fronting for companies, say to stampede government to pay companies, no. Now my friend Jako Democrat. Me, Upa, Busa Ubia Unimati. So this over assembly class, it is the chief budget want to be brother, Nakupa Midantini. Companies are more kind of problem. Upa, do research. Make only me on him about his me who be other. Minimum. She could look at the minimum. So new I don't know. Me for them I'm going to and I want to make the mother. Never see me here going to work at the Chobuka. And you only about 1 Casano. And I want to say, yeah, to try any edition. Yes, work at the Chobuka, more than 50 people Chobuka. Hey, they confront him. I company work with this guy, Makotika. When we are in the police or Medical. Now, on the other Papa Bina Juma, and I tell you, John Chanaka, or no, not on Kobaka. And I mean, Mentos, I know. Nesa Cobrezano, name any one of them, Minim the crowd. A dinner minister is obedient, obedient, Benimobia. Now, we are kind of dinner, Ghana, Yabajuma, a quarter year in Janica, President Janica, who to our 12 Macaron. In the I don't know, okay, the other thing is, I don't know my companies now and your money. Why are you doing it for them? I don't know, that's all the way they but they don't go and they are down. Chief Executive President, last year, they were born. Yaka, they just light. So we don't say, yeah, cannot a pedagogical, it's court. Yeah, this I'm not going to say. Now, what you are going to say, yeah, comfortable with this capital. They say, light class here. Let Kai be not the agent, so I like a horse when you cheap what I track with you.
Asempa FM.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Master, you see what I'm going to.
Yeah, I get you.
You have to be very serious. When I want to just come on and immediately, not come in, somebody body, they become the 2 billion about job. So sometimes them want to be young, you know. 1 penny, what am I minute? Send me what you contract or what matter is that? Nyabutre, yeah. Obi so adwen kire de buy nti Nyabutre. Why? Sir, omo be ka to imagine. Nti na time de bi obi age no. Oni just kan kwa de bia. Na ka de me be president member. Me do first apart I need this money. Also I'm going to go to Simpa FM.
Okay. The other thing is and also about some pine ne approval no. Nioma be ko jojo de.
Say ya take your position very clear.
Mo position in say
your position is on come back to the government and can just say yeah to o me is asana kan kwa na asani pa ka asano yen ka sa ban first cabinet pa no yes aban enya krata from that sa aka no e aban ka wasom as to when about any pa any problem
in the position in say on go back to appointing authority no en ka say o metua ka na ansana
no metua on into that canon company ni engine wise e ka dey aban ka o ma e krata o ma company bi na ban so pa bi to say e ka no me na mom ya do ma dia to metua ka no asema e ka no
and it say until say aban be say commitment no enya dia mo beje na tum and when your position assembly members ni na take it
exactly
hey honorable na so we dey answer just say mo person mo ha sampan no
na za ba wala smart
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
What is not about?
Honorable Pana, Zaman now kicking.
Now, what's what in that today? And I have now, in any case, so it's situation that Papa, I don't know. Papa was coming to the game.
Oh, now say they are common fund, Beba. Most of the or the strategies, Beba, mobile idea library.
Strategy. Strategy.
Hey, honorable, we are thoughtful. Now, where the assembly member, how many years?
Maybe the third time I'm with.
Oh, third time, not just 12 years, any.
Maybe a number of 12 years.
Hey, honorable. Well. Yeah, interested in your maybe now. I'm hoping say confirmation next week, no. Mama be I Jojo na Nioma
Jojo. So the
and at the best son is also who commitment from Aban say obeti aka.
No, and you use a ban of so many be and can't get the panel. Say practice me classes. And me maybe you must say Sikano, Masum, and the minimum as much as you come. Yeah, then cut out so.
On Asempa FM.
And the other thing here, and I think we're final message or say OB, please ask the presiding member of KMA. The refuse bill, he says, government pays for all assemblies. I hope he is not referring to the contract the assemblies have signed with service providers to collect refuse. And yeah, no,
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know about them.
Abamu or other waste management company be I don't know money on my side say
and you be in any trouble and you be
now abide the
management of
landfill site okay.
I know central government contract with Stanley Wushi.
Okay. Honorable Mate Inti Bibiania, your best science ready, Edding Comobio. Why?
Matimania, I'm always available.
And the other things when they say, Siana Munya approval Sampino. Wow. Samoka say on sign call back to government. Na abai any commitment or call back in with what locals because more approval we enough for your mayor na and obey me anya authority to go and sit down with government and
okay so the empathy for omuko no adwene omutrim enti omuti do ohunu bi so tla benate
bubeni bio
yes dey ohunu bi
okay
so what is benate
dey ohunu bio
asam no o don ti asia okufi obi sepanyin do be che wase
na wa kire amase
na obi aka je to ya de we che we dey otuma de wi a ye be kan wase otuma de wi ya fon wata de sa tumo bi na so pili na ba so koto
wow Honorable Sisiana me producers no enya umfoni a ye de ato ye Facebook live stream and so
Okay.
Oh, we are Bearman Munyam for power.
I'm a fine boy, pa.
Oh, yeah, a fine boy. Fine boy, but I said, of him, then I was road.
Maybe Miss Julia. May if you have no one, I did the pa. We do almost obey. At the expense of my life, I will do. And Uba Kumasa will be a home medium. I am a dear Tanimana, medium of Odamokum.
Hey,
come on, sports education person.
ah, baby, a fearful one.
What's an American?
Hey, honorable.
My dear Tanimana, 12 years, no campaign up at Blabuza. The Bia to mommy.
Sir.
Oh, you can come and do that for yourself. May you be a few one day and welcome to the don't mommy.
Oh, okay. Hey, I don't know where tough.
Now, send the crab back with Anna.
Anyways, in all the my young fancy, Bibiania, you best have been commobile. Why?
Oh, no,
Yeah, that's it. That's honorable Stephen Ofori. Oh, yeah. KMA presiding member. Papa, we pa. Eric J. Akwabana.
Obi.
At the same.
Yamiadum now say.
You train council.
Me that's it. Yada Yamiasi.
Eric J. Esquire. Soon to be. No, wait too much.
Philip Osebo. Now, Ekosiisen crime names are much paper no you. Yes, my casa or hasa.
We brutal.
And I'm a as an Adam to say production in now, so more the Indians number come. Oh, but Obi Bible say,
yeah,
I didn't know fast that me
I didn't know.
Yamene Danasi.
I didn't know. Ah, now, so what a PM?
Why now, Katana?
Papa no. Presiding member.
Emma
KMA. Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly.
And I walk as Huh? Oh. Oh, I told that Omanya de man in your fekakra. Nekasa cry no booning.
Oh.
Oh, did they attempt or a wooty? It could be yes, I will train and knock a crameboy. And our dear KMA presiding member. You see, Omreda said to say the work was on your campaigns were to Abaman and say a Hantani Drakers as Yanobeka. Whoop on dog, Obi, let me tell you something. Ya to a baby. We were for doing a failure, but some incono, I feel waiting ye DCs and some metropolitan chief executives. So every rational human being, open punto, Emma on Cofono. Dear old Jim want to say, Yankwana Yanko confirming Cofono, no more marriage, my money. I didn't want to send this for your dear Wajim Giddy. But previously, Nakobe said it because Nipana a brew of forming in Ano. Yanko for Kambi. Now, what better now say we lead our party, Pamon Coffo, we went at the Pabeno Bepaco. Me meeting no, maybe meeting no. Let me saw a Casama for my company now. Or DKM because Necasa Nano, which means a cat to be wetty. Or a connection mine. Yes, no, you see, you don't do that. Let's be honest. Massa, Casaben Wakano, we nipa kruye, we timipa. What's here the assembly no? Common fund eba. E be a tia sanya man, meboa. We nipa kruye, o beside busa, ah, into ya close here, some yes, sanya money in an air. What's it like? Can you say? Hey! Asante regions of problems you see me I buy a debo touching and one a debo ba me can see we bonsu. The same thing on Moya assembly was a real presiding member near popular chain president. Sama muto musuba in no. Eti as a rational human being. Nipa na yabo ni dina o si e kawo ho no. Okay, good. In what capacity? And no more can champagne say. Uncle Bo Amanye no Uncle Jessica Namran so ma confirm no or co as regional secretary acting and answer one. What's that no problem? And I was where you and your man and where na was na dey Cote d'Ivoire picture ya beto so. Masa mo me nka no krenche ni ba. Am for blow. Aba.
Na picture of any Cote d'Ivoire picture.
Oh, must say jaja. One kind of crank nipa. Let me be sincere. Obi.
Yes.
Me film constituency by Tuesday. Assembly nye Juma. She knew. Nothing is there.
Yeah.
Some of the communities ya okoma kurasi pipe na yebu no ye de gina so akafkaf ya yebu bi e bi de titomu e ko 6 good months ya repair because nothing is there, no one is in charge. Common fund the bianco anameboa. So now the preacher nini Cynthia okay no told that moment can occurrence ni pakaka. You don't behave this way. You don't behave this way. Me, I'm not for me when MPP me will come back minkum.
Yes.
But the bedroom na Ghana and count come once a yeka. Obi. Now presiding member you know, presiding member now wono
Ekosiisen
Obe be a assembly no. You are now speaking on behalf of the company now. Hey, Obi, I didn't know.
Eric, Mamen Comra.
No, unko to the 100 case in this year. Hey. Dr. Koboy, me da se. Da bi o me ba. Me DC from no me ba. Dear Fanny say, mampenia bo bitin.
Yes.
What you say?
Yes.
Na subaya mo da na di ne kwan ofa so kasampo no. Na akwa te say the nipa na o ma bo ni di na o mo sabotage no. Because o see ye bo nipa ni di na mo de mo statement ba bonten say se ye pese ye confirm ne dia. E wo say aban tua sa aka no. Na nipa na oba no ne bo ka ne to mo. Satam na wo incompetent ma wo presiding member. What na wa ma Canada hotel na wa fi na we no ba. Sa kwa we say clear pamo no we. Presiding one member. Masa, you see your problem Okruma. Your problem or you one of KME problems no can be. Look at how he spoke. No, it's painful say mampenia bobidin. Ma munkoto ba na wo trek nkata ba sa assembly de ka. Ye nkotua ayen confirm no. E na wo kasama company na abande ne ka no. Waduma no. Obi nti se offer company PR na. Onim se nka na kasa akra be da chande government official ne ka no. Because we are assembly member. Meba. We are
presiding member.
Presiding member.
New government official.
Yeah, but Ekosiisen is the higher sempa. Dr. Okoboy at say Eric J and